the 2K Sports pregame show.
Are you ready to rise to the challenge here on the Rising Stars Challenge? Then come to 2K Sports. On behalf of the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Elites going up against the Stars. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And another of our fabulous all-star events, the Rising Stars Challenge. Teams composed entirely of first and second year players. Shaq, what does this game mean to these young fellas?
In the words of one of my good friends, Kenny Smith, you are a product of...
Hello, welcome everyone to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, as we'll see the best and the brightest young players in the NBA face off. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Stars. Russell is out there with Booker. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Mirotic, and it's Johnson in at the three, the small forward.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Al Russell, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Mirotic, the screen. And it's Russell missing.
And for as much offense as the All-Star game features, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. This is an action-packed event year in and year out. And, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
You talked about, Greg, the high scoring in this game over the years, and there have been some incredible totals, often up in the 140s and higher. It was only a few years ago that the winning team, scored 163 points.
That's right. Yeah, I will never forget that. And it's part of what makes this game so fun. We don't come to the All-Star Week looking for great defense. We want to see these young fellas get out and run.
On defense, the Elites. Rebounded by Smart. And it's the Elites' ball. Here's Wiggins. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
From deep, Johnson kept alive by the Stars. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. It has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here is Russell. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. A drive by Russell. Another shot. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance. But
I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. It's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Timeout called in, the first for the Stars. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
We talked a bit about the Rising Stars game, and Coach said it's been a blast. He said when you get a chance to see the work ethic and dedication You know that the NBA is going to be an incredible show in a couple of years. I really mean that. No doubt he did with the team he is leading, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Moutier, he's checked in for Booker. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Russell, chance there to take the lead, missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Langston Galloway's checked in for the Elites.
Langston
That's the Elites with the ball. Wiggins kicks to Okafor. And Parker, here we go. Offensive rebound. Can't hit the putback. Russell with it. Mirotic the screen. And it's Russell missing.
And just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Parker again missing. The Stars trailing. Johnson kicks to Russell. And stolen by Wiggins. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
All right,
Now a
fans,
timeout called by the Stars.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe you can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Julius Randle.
The Stars making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. The Stars trail by 6. Mirotic the screen. Here's Russell. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Johnson penetrating to end the run. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
And it's the Elites with the ball. 6-point lead. Galloway off target from 3-point range. To the middle. Here's Russell. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Elites lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
All right, fans, get loud. Here we go. Elite stands true.
And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
We've got Bogdanovich, Okafor out there with Lyons, and it's Galloway in at the point. That's the group for the Elites to start this second quarter.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Payton. Kicks it to Russell. The three. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Elites leading by 9. Bogdanovich dishes to Galloway. Passes it to Lyles. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ingles. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.